Hey guys, I just wanted to do a video about my top 5 records that I have in my collection so far. So let's get to it. Top 5 records in my collection. And these aren't in any sort of like particularly numbered order because I already had a hard enough time trying to find my 5 favorite ones so far because I was like, ooh, I like that one. Ooh, I really like that one. Ooh, I really like that one. Ooh, I really like that one. I have a collection of bangers. So I didn't want to actually number them, but these are the 5 that I love the most that are in my collection right now. And the first one that I have up is Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd. Now, if it was The Wall, then that would replace Dark Side of the Moon. Now, I'm not saying The Wall is better than Dark Side, but in terms of which one I prefer more, I prefer The Wall. Now, the one I have up next is Are You Experienced by the Jimi Hendrix Experience, the group's first album, and honest to God, that set the standard for the rest of his career. The album that made Jimi Hendrix a legend. Mwah. Up next I have Razorblade Suitcase in Edition by Bush. Now this is my favorite Bush album. Like, out of all of them so far, it's my absolute favorite. Like, 16 Stone is great, but I go back to this one more. This is also my wife's favorite album too. Like, we both love Bush. I had 16 Stone before I met her, and then she introduced me to more of their music, and I really fell in love with Razorblade Suitcase. Just the title alone got me, and then the music got me, and then a specific song got me, Swallowed. Mwah. The next one I have up is Never Say Die by Black Sabbath. This is my absolute favorite Black Sabbath album of the Ozzy era. Now, before anyone comments and tries to bash me in those, no, I'm not saying it's their best, okay? I'm not. Calm your tits. But it is my absolute favorite, and I define my favorite by the one I go back to the most in terms of how many albums of an artist I have. I go back to that one the most out of any other albums. But I love all their previous albums so much. This one I just love a little bit more. And finally, we have In Utero by Nirvana, my favorite Nirvana album of all time. It used to be Nevermind, and now it's In Utero, because In Utero is more grungy. It is more raw and dirty than Nevermind, because Nevermind, while it does have grunginess and rawness, it is more polished. But if you want real punk, grunge, raw, whatever, unpolished, then you go to Bleach. This one, though, oh my god. It has my favorite song on the album, too, which is Frances Farmer's Will Have Her Revenge in Seattle. On Seattle, my bad. Just the chorus of I miss the comfort in being sad. When I listened to In Utero for the first time, I felt that, even though I was currently sad. Though, to be fair, with this constant existential dread, I am always sad. In some form or capacity, I am always sad. Like, to the point where I can't really think of a happy song off the top of my head right now. But those are my top 5 records that I have in my collection so far. I can also do my CDs, but that's going to take more time because I have a lot of CDs. And honest to God, I don't have my entire collection with me right now. The other half of my collection is with my parents in Virginia. I'm in Georgia, and I've been trying for years to get it over here. But it has not been successful because the economy sucks, and I don't get paid a living wage. But yeah. Let me guys know, if you collect records, what are your top 5 that you have in your collection? Tell me why, or just give me a list of your top 5. It doesn't have to even be a numbered list. You can just tell me 5 of your records that are your favorite in your collection.